Oh shoot. Okay, that song's too addictive. That song's too addictive. Let me see. Ads. I hate... Dude, ads suck on YouTube nowadays. I hate them. I understand why they need to be there, but... You guys hear me? I understand why. Okay, yeah, you can.
Build you everything you need.
Oh.
Come again if you need anything. Thank you. Hope you put it to good use. We have just in time. Have fun shopping. Doesn't it feel great? Thank you for coming. Another successful trip. Another successful. Are you looking for something?
Okay, so we're gonna go through Old Tales Story 1. Because it has now been 2 years of Nikke. I cannot believe it. Like the year before, when the game first came out, it was like not the greatest in terms of optimization, and I actually didn't play it for like a month because of it. You know, just for them to iron it all out. And thankfully, I already have Cinderella. Good for me. I had the gold tickets for her. And most likely I'm going to use up everything to try and get Graves. But then we also gotta worry about Christmas and New Year's. And I think maybe they might release SSR Rappy for New Year's. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see what happens. Where is Cinderella? Yeah, but anyway, we're going to Old Tales. I think I have to do this one, right? Oh god, there's a lot of stuff. What is this? A bunch of lore stuff.
For the goddesses, for the queen.
Okay, so record repository. And everything's voiced, as usual, so, maybe I need to make the game a little louder.
Commander, can you hear me? Commander? 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 Mic check. Is this volume okay?
I guess. Oh god. Okay, maybe 70.
Commander, can you hear me? Commander? Commander? Commander?
Let's see how that works out. It should. Hmm. Wow, I should have done this before, but oh boy. The limiter? Let me see how this sounds. Wow, I should have done this before, but oh boy. The limiter? Let me see how this sounds. Wow, I should have done this before, but oh boy. Oh well, I guess I have to figure that out later. Noise suppression. Oh well, okay, I'll figure it out later.
I saw it. A sea of red eyes, enough to blot out the sky. A collapsing city. People dying. Memories fading. I saw it all on that day. People refusing to save each other.
The music's very near.
Pushing others out of the way and leaving them to die. The death of dignity. I saw it. The light in their eyes being snuffed out. Mouths silenced forever. Hope fading away. Despair blooming. I lost my memories, and dignity was a stranger to me. In the midst of this fading hope, despair gnawed at my heels. On that day, I also saw a previously unassailable enemy fall. It was the hope that I so eagerly desired, but could not touch.
Was it the goddesses?
Are you okay?
It was.
You don't have any injuries. Can you stand?
What is that in your hand? Some kind of steel pipe?
Were you planning on going up against the Raptures with that?
Wow, you've got guts.
Oh, I should probably do this. I guess.
You've done well. We'll take over from here. Lilywise,
Yes, Commander.
you've got 10 minutes.
I'll only need 8.
Then I'll give you an extra 2 for some showmanship.
Ooh, how exciting. I know what I'll do with my 2 minutes. I'm gonna do a dance.
Showmanship. What should I do?
I've been practicing tap dancing recently.
Alright.
Showmanship. Showmanship.
Would you like to sing a song with me, Dorothy?
So this is before they got Scarlet in their team.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
I said showmanship, not idle chit-chat.
Heading into battle, they faced off against the Raptures, the scourge of mankind.
Hey! Hey! Wait! No cheap shots while I'm reloading! That's cheating!
Red Hood, your magazine is loaded backwards.
So, what's the big deal? Then it'll just eject backwards.
Showmanship.
Yeah.
Showmanship. There's no way 2 minutes is enough to show my... Dorothy, get down!
Snow White sounds a little different. I mean, it's been a year or so since the last time we heard her in an event, so it's kind of hard to keep it consistent, I guess.
Crawling doesn't suit me. I'd rather jump out of the way. That works too.
Snow White, nothing's coming out of the staff.
That's because you're holding it upside down.
Oh, whoops. Is this how I'm supposed to hold it?
Hey, don't point it at me!
Maybe it is the same. It's just been a while for me.
Oh, sorry.
That doesn't mean pointing it at me instead.
Everyone, we need to get serious about this.
That was a disaster. However, even though they were far from a well-oiled machine, and despite their fumbling, they defeated all the Raptures. The gunshots and explosions stopped, as did the screams. The city became quiet. Who are you people?
Us?
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and say it.
Are we really doing that?
Of course. You know how important PR is.
We are the goddess of victory, humanity's saviors. We're the goddess squad.
Oh god.
What is it?
I can't believe you fell for that.
Come here. No, I promise I won't do anything to you.
They all sat down, their exhaustion palpable and visible. Their bodies were caked in dust and debris. And yet, I thought they were the most beautiful thing in the entire world.
Dorothy is like hidden.
Wake up.
Did I fall asleep?
Yeah, you're out like a light.
I was dreaming about the time when I first met the Goddess Squad.
Is there ever a day when you don't dream about that? I told you to wait until the test results came out, and here you are, sawing logs.
And the results?
As always, you're all clear. Why do you care? It's not like we've ever been placed in actual combat before anyway. All we do is waste time and money.
When can we go out?
Beats me.
God, she's a spoil sport, huh?
Alright, get going. The others have to be tested as well.
Okay.
Cinderella stands and heads out to the waiting room.
How'd your test results go?
Ah.
Rachel and I are curious.
Good to go. I can head out anytime.
God dang, man, these outfits.
So, you're being deployed?
Okay, that's not quite what I imagined her voice to be. More like One-sama, you know? Like older sister type?
Not yet.
Oh, I see. I guess I got excited for nothing. I'm disappointed, but Gretel is relieved.
No.
What's wrong, Siren?
Oh.
I get it. You're bored. Hang tight. Good news is coming our way soon. We think you're lying.
What are you doing out there? Next one, get in here.
We don't see why there's such a rush. Oh. Ah.
Yeah. She can't talk.
Be that as it may, this is important stuff. So we have to do it.
I guess that's a bit fitting because Little Mermaid, right? actual Little Mermaid Disney movie. Ariel can't talk for like a good chunk after, like in the second half.
For the love of... Time is money, you know? So quit standing around and wasting it. Get in here.
We're coming.
Hansel and Gretel head inside the room.
How long are we going to have to wait? It's not like I'm champing at the bit to tussle with raptures, but all this endless waiting... It's exhausting.
We just have to wait a little longer. The time will come soon, when we can prove ourselves.
What the... Why are you two coming in together? These tests need to be run individually.
Gretel and I are a single entity.
Get out.
Who? Me or Gretel?
Either one.
Guess which is which. If you can guess which of us is Hansel and which is Gretel, one of us will go.
Gretel... is the one on the left.
Wrong. Gretel is quite disappointed. Of course, so am I, given that we're of one body and mind.
Can we really be sent out on an actual battlefield?
I would assume so.
We must protect Little Mermaid. She is too precious. She must be protected at all cost. Okay.
Test results are all normal. You're good to go.
I have a question.
What is it?
Are we going to be deployed in actual combat?
Yes, that's usually how it works.
Most likely. They've sunk a small fortune into all of you, and they're not liable to let that go to waste.
When?
I don't know. Wait.
At this rate, the war will be over by the time we're given the go-ahead. Of course, when I say that, I mean that we'll lose. Gretel and I think that we should be deployed as soon as possible.
I agree.
As do I. We know that our joining won't guarantee our victory. Especially considering how those raptures are seemingly infinite.
Red Shoes points to one of the display monitors in the lab. Do you actually have a freaking rapture in here? Oh no. On the screen are the words rapture count. Next to it is the infinity symbol. Never mind.
Nothing in this world is infinite. The only reason that symbol is there is because the raptures are being created at a rate faster than they're being killed.
How do we know that for certain?
If I explained it to you, would you even understand? Do you really want me to get into the nitty-gritty of the algorithms?
Please, go right ahead. It's not like I'll be listening anyway.
You're making me upset again.
Don't mind her. Anyway, it's a bit embarrassing for me to be the one saying this, but our specs exceed that of the original Grimm's prototypes. We're next-generation models. Second-generation Grimm's models, to be exact. The sooner we're deployed, the greater our chances of...
How many times do I have to tell you? We haven't received any orders. If we head out without prior authorization, we'll be considered deserters and scrapped.
Who would be scrapping us?
What?
Uh-oh.
If anyone is thinking of scrapping me or Gretel, I'd like to see them try.
So, you're not only a moron, but arrogant as well. You think they haven't prepared for you to put up a fight?
No, I don't think they would have.
Ave, tell us the truth. I presume it has to do with vested interests?
Yep. It's not like I haven't contacted the higher-ups. I'm constantly pestering them, asking when we'll be deployed. Every time I get the same answer. They haven't reached a decision yet.
Scumbags.
What hasn't been decided? We either go out or we don't. What's so complicated about that?
If it were that easy, we wouldn't be waiting for as long as we have. You all are the culmination of the finest technology the United Forces of Humanity and VTC has to offer. Your power is supposed to surpass that of the Goddess Squad themselves.
We can't possibly surpass them. No way.
Oh. She's like, she worships them, so for her it's kind of like, oh, why would I want to surpass them? They're my heroes, you know?
Again with that ridiculous fawning over the Goddess Squad. An astronomical amount of money has been invested in all of you. So the question of who gets to claim propriety over you all is a pressing question. Do you belong to the United Force of Humanity or VTC? There's a whole convoluted web of who contributed what technology, who footed the bill for what, etc. We're not able to saddle up and ride out like a bunch of cowboys.
So all
It
this,
doesn't work like that.
so it's bureaucracy as usual.
Ugh, this is torture.
Do you think this is fun for me?
So, there's no telling when a decision will be made?
As I've told you 100 times before, no.
To squabble over personal interests when the fate of the world hangs in the balance? This is far from beautiful behavior.
Enough of the nonsense about beauty. I've submitted all your results, so now we wait. Who knows? Maybe this time will finally be approved for deployment.
I doubt it.
I actually kind of like her Hansel's design a lot more, though. I don't know. The underboob kind of sells it. This is just, I don't know. Still appealing, but maybe a bit excessive.
Oh. Ah.
But I do like Little Mermaid's design, the skin tight. Kind of reminds me of YD's design, the artist. Or like Azure Lane, very much Azure Lane.
Everyone? I actually have something important to say.
Oh, sorry, but it's time for the latest report. Looks like the Goddess Squad won yet again. Sorry, but I've got to go watch it.
Oh, the fangirl in her. Cinderella scurries off.
Should we stay and listen to you, Red Shoes? To be honest, we doubt there'll be much of interest.
No. Unless we're all together, there's no point in me saying what I want to say. We can talk more later.
A long wait. B.
Beautiful. I didn't know such beauty was possible.
Are you staring at the mirror again?
No? Look at this.
Cinderella points to the screen, which shows the Goddess Squad fighting with raptures.
Aren't they magnificent?
You're seriously obsessed. Stop watching that and get out here.
Wait, this is the best part. It's Scarlet, the newcomer, and Dorothy's coordinated attack.
Oh, now Scarlet's here.
Even though they don't seem that close, their coordination during battle is exceptional. The seeming discrepancy between everyday life and the thick of battle. It's beautiful beyond words.
If I were a member of the Goddess Squad, I'd think you were a creepy fanatic.
I know. Oh, God. I went to sleep at like 2 in the morning, so...
Do you really want to be a goddess that much?
Yes, she does. She very much does.
Of course. Nothing can surpass their pulchritude.
Good grief.
You could be with them as well.
What? The Goddess Squad?
Of course.
What are you talking about? I'm just a mass-produced Nikke.
Oh, she is mass-produced. Oh, there you go. I thought she was the actual person, but nope, never mind. You know, the actual person they based the design off of.
Didn't you volunteer to be a Nikke?
Yeah, why?
You were a chief researcher at VTC. You're probably the only case where someone chose to be a Nikke, because you found the human habit of sleep to be an obstacle.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
They granted your wish, and you became a Nikke who didn't require sleep. That's how you were able to make us. So you are beautiful too.
I need sleep.
You even got to keep your memories, correct? That almost never happens for mass-produced Nikkes. It means you have an unbreakable spirit.
I think it's because she's a scientist and that would kind of screw over the idea that, you know, they need her to work for stuff, you know? Science it up.
So you are beautiful, and therefore, you can become a goddess.
Retaining my memories was a stroke of dumb luck.
Oh,
Being
okay.
a goddess is a different level entirely.
I don't think it was luck. You desired it, and you achieved it.
I wouldn't want to be a goddess anyway, because then you'd be obsessed with me. You got to see your favorite part, so hurry and get out here. I have something to tell you all.
Interesting.
Is everyone here?
Yes.
Yep.
Ah.
Everybody listen up, and don't freak out. We've been approved for deployment.
Ooh, finally.
What?
Oh, look at freaking Gretel's happy face.
Come again?
No. No way.
Oh. Okay, she speaks after all.
Siren, don't talk.
Oh, what?
I told you all to stay calm.
Oh, what's the reason she can't talk? Does she actually have, like, sound-based attacks?
Tell us more details.
The United Forces of Humanity and VTC have apparently somehow found common ground. They were extremely satisfied with the test results and wanted to put them to the test as soon as possible. This might seem anticlimactic, but only one person will be deployed initially.
Who?
The one with the best test results. Cinderella.
Oh god. Eve of deployment A. Okay, let me see how many. Well, no surprise, I guess.
Finally.
They're so disappointed!
Oh my gosh! Why am I crying? Congratulations, Cinderella. It's finally happening.
Hooray!
What's the mission?
I'm begging you all, keep your hats on when I tell you these things. It hurts my ears when you freak out. It's a joint operation with the Goddess Squad.
What?
Okay.
Lying.
I think. Oh, okay, she does talk. Gretel does talk. Oh, this might not be good. I think this is gonna lead to something. Oh god.
Oh my gosh! Gretel spoke!
What did I just say?
I'm sorry. I can't calm down.
Listen. The Goddess Squad is planning an attack on the lift.
They're planning on eliminating the Queen?
Okay, so this is actually during Red Ash.
Correct. The area around the lift is swarming with raptures. The weapon we were going to use to wipe them out is now inoperable thanks to codename Gluttony.
The rapture that swallowed an ICBM and spat out its energy.
The very same. Furthermore, considering it's a rapture, we have to consider that it's not the only one of its kind out there. Cinderella, you'll be the new weapon that we're employing. Clear out everything that's between you and the lift, and clear a path for the Goddess Squad.
Will I be able to do that?
Don't talk like that. You don't mean that.
You're right. I'll succeed, no matter what.
Glass Slippers has been kept in tip-top shape. You'll be meeting up with the goddess tomorrow, so set today aside to rest.
Beautiful. I'll go and do that now.
Cinderella, beside herself with excitement, skips away.
As for the rest of you, instead of standing around draining funds like there's no tomorrow, you should take a page out of Cinderella's book.
No.
Aww.
What? I was just joking. Why aren't you giving me back talk like you usually do?
We're not in the mood.
I think they want to go. The three Nikkes walk away dejectedly.
Jeez, I didn't mean anything by it.
While they're happy for Cinderella, there's also some undeniable jealousy there. Times like this call for warm, comforting words. I know your intent was to rile them up and inspire them, but your timing was poor. It's okay. You can speak to them again tomorrow. You can tell them how much you believe in them then.
You know that's not my style.
That's precisely why it will mean so much to hear it.
Okay. Cinderella's room.
The goddess. A joint mission with the goddess squad. Oh. I need to sleep.
Oh
I
no.
have to be in optimal condition so as not to impede them in any way. Oh, I can't sleep.
Okay. Cinderella walks through the common area and opens the refrigerator.
There's not too much to drink.
Hearing and feeling a light tapping behind her, Cinderella turns her head to find Red Shoes standing behind her.
Red shoes?
I knew this would happen. Let me guess. You can't sleep.
Not a wink.
Here, drink this.
What is it?
I was able to get my hands on the tea that Dorothy is so fond of. Apparently, it helps with sleeping. Drink it. You need to be well rested for tomorrow.
Thanks.
Red Shoes pulls out a chair and sits down.
Why don't we have a little talk? We've been so busy with all these tests that we haven't had much time to sit down and talk. We may not be seeing much of each other from here on out, so why don't we catch up?
Sure.
Cinderella sits across Red Shoes. Oh god, I'm like dreading it. We know it's coming, right? We know it's coming. That she's gonna get corrupted at some point. Between now and, you know, the next day, but... and sips the tea she was given.
How are you feeling?
Not sure. It doesn't feel real. It's like a dream.
You applied to be a Nikke so you could be like the Goddess Squad, didn't you?
Yeah. I was lucky enough to talk to them during their first official mission.
When they were still human.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gosh, no wonder you're smitten with them.
Really? When they were still human? Okay.
My time with them was brief. But it was enough to captivate me entirely. They were so beautiful. I wanted to become like them.
That's why you were so hard on yourself with everything. I realize this might sound strange, but I've always wondered why you were striving so hard. It was as if you felt this was the only viable path for you, and you were desperate to make it happen. I envy you. You achieved your dream. When you meet them again, what's the first thing you'll say to them?
I'm not sure.
Don't say you're a fan.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Oh.
The moment you say that, it'll determine what your relationship with them will be. You'll never be on the same level as them. The Goddess Squad probably has high hopes for you, Cinderella. If you waltz in there and start fangirling. Don't you think they'd feel let down just a tad?
Would they?
I understand what you mean.
You can tell them later that you're a fan. As for tomorrow, just be the type of person that they can trust.
Yeah, okay.
At any rate, I'm crazy jealous. A joint mission with the Goddess Squad? If the others are feeling anything like me, I'm sure they're not getting much sleep either.
It's okay. I'll wait. I got lucky, so I'm moving on to the next step. But I believe you all will catch up to me soon enough. So there's no need to be jealous.
I'm sure you're right.
Red Shoes?
Yes? What is it?
Why did you apply to be a candidate?
Me? I wanted to become famous. And I desired power.
Oh God.
That's surprising to hear.
I realize it may sound absurd for a top researcher at VTC and high-ranking priest to say this, but those are indeed my true intentions. Only by moving my way up the corridors of power will I be able to acquire the knowledge I desire, and accomplish what I wish to achieve.
Okay. That's interesting.
There is something I'm after, and in order to make it a reality, I require both power and knowledge of these secrets which currently elude me.
Oh boy. Let's see how it... Interesting, Cotton. Let's see where this let's see where this goes. Hopefully something... It's probably gonna be something bad. We'll see.
What is that?
To unify everything.
Okay.
I'm afraid I'll have to keep the details a secret.
That's unfair. You made me tell you everything.
Chalk it up to me being envious of you getting to work with the Goddess Squad.
Fine.
Red Shoes gets up from her seat.
Good night, Cinderella. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Good night.
Okay. Oh God, the best day, the worst day.
Wake up. I thought you'd be too nervous to sleep, but you were out like a log.
Yeah.
The Goddess Squad will be here within the next 3 hours. We need to make some final adjustments before you join them.
Final adjustments?
That's right. You don't want to embarrass yourself, do you?
I'd imagine not.
Red Shoes?
I'll handle the main adjustments, and Red Shoes will be assisting.
We were once known as the brains of VTC. We'll make you perfect. Nothing in the entire world will be more beautiful than you.
Oh, thank you.
Maintenance room. Oh God.
We'll tweak your link with glass slippers.
How the heck does this go wrong? Where did it all go wrong?
Then, we'll move on to your body itself. We'll fine-tune everything, from your strength and responsiveness to your endurance.
Won't that take a while?
Don't worry, you won't be late. Do you realize how many times I've done this?
Don't forget that I'm here helping as well.
Okay.
Good. Let's start with the catalyst. Try deactivating your coating. The needle won't go in.
All right.
Man, your exterior is nearly impenetrable.
Well, it was you who made her after all.
I think I did almost too good of a job.
That you did.
2 hours later. Oh boy. The sound of machines, Abe and Red Shoes breathing, and footsteps all echoed throughout the maintenance room.
Cinderella,
Huh?
do well out there. I believe in you.
Yeah. You can trust me.
When you eliminate the Queen, this will all be over. What will you do then?
Not sure. I haven't decided anything yet. Maybe I'll just enjoy a peaceful world. And gaze at the point where the horizon meets a cloudless sky.
And also look in the mirror, I bet.
That's right.
If the Goddess Squad gives you a hard time, let me know. And I'll give them a talking to.
Okay.
You're gonna do just fine. You're the most beautiful person I know. Don't allow yourself to be intimidated. And show off that beauty of yours. To the fullest.
Oh god, no!
I will.
All the adjustments are finished.
Am I perfect?
Of course. Now get up. You need to leave.
It's time for you to head out and fight! Oh man, I'm so excited for you!
Cinderella sits up.
My body feels lighter. Thank you. I won't let you down.
Oh god. Cinderella steps forward. As she opens the maintenance door, 3 familiar faces greet her.
Siren, Hansel, Gretel. I've been chosen to go first. But I trust that you all won't be far behind.
Oh,
Oh, yes, Little Mermaid.
we think you're being a little egotistical. So we figured we ought to knock you down a peg.
I welcome it.
Come on, I'll see you off.
You just want to catch a glimpse of the Goddess Squad.
Well, you're not entirely wrong. I do want to see them.
All of you, don't be scared. If you start acting goofy in front of the Goddess Squad, I'll never forgive you. Be confident, and don't be afraid to show some initiative.
Little Mermaid holds up a placard with a determined expression.
What is that? You're not gonna hit the goddesses with it, are you?
She says she's going to get an autograph.
When I said show initiative, that's not exactly what I meant.
Gretel and I think asking for an autograph is tacky. So we're going to ask for a picture.
Okay.
You're all going to be the death of me.
The 5 second-generation Grimm's models, along with the genius technician who created them, walk down the hallway. Oh boy, Cinderella's overcome with emotion. For a moment, a heroic and mythical narrative flashes through her mind. Thinking that such notions are a bit grandiose even for her, she chuckles and shakes her head. Oh god. What was that? She thought she heard something, but there didn't appear to be any sound. She does feel like she bumped into something, however, something preventing her from going forward. Cinderella lifts her head and looks in front of her. There's nothing blocking her way, but she is unable to go forward. Something invisible is blocking her path.
What's going on?
Oh god, it started. Cinderella sees something strange. She hasn't moved. Yet she can see herself walking down the hallway with the others. The surreal scene puts her at a loss for words. Her squad mates are laughing and talking. But in the center, she herself remains expressionless, gazing straight ahead. Cinderella is unable to understand what's happening.
Am I dreaming?
Then, she sees it. Beyond the invisible barrier, her eyes are turning red. Where did it all go wrong? Where'd the F all go wrong? Maybe she got like, maybe one of them put it in a weird update. The best days, the worst days, part B. I think the music is a little too loud, so I need to fix that really quick. Oh.
Mic check. Is this volume okay?
I think that's good. Maybe like 30. Best day and worst day, part B. Oy, what the beep's going on? Cinderella's body separates from glass slippers. Uh-oh. Oh god, the eyes are red! With a heavy sound, Glass Slippers begins to change.
What are you doing?
Why is Glass Slippers entering attack mode?
We think Cinderella wants to impress the Goddess Squad. Oh,
Impressing them is one thing, but attacking? Wait. What's happened to your eyes?
Oh no. Oh god. Alright. Beams shoot out of Cinderella's body and hit Glass Slippers, fracturing into dozens of disparate rays. They singe and pierce through the very air around them.
What the?
Oh my god, the backpack! That's really cute. The group staggers to their knees as Cinderella fires off another beam. Everyone falls to the ground. Once the beams have destroyed the hallway, they continue to ravage the entire facility. Explosions ring out from all directions as the building begins to collapse.
She's been corrupted.
when?
Cinderella continues to pelt her fallen comrades with beams. Little Mermaid, pushing through the pain, okay, opens her mouth with a great struggle.
Stop.
Cinderella freezes and halts her attack with Glass Slippers, so she does have, like, sound-based attacks.
Go to sleep.
Oh god! Oh god. Cinderella punches Little Mermaid in the jaw. Well, that's very disturbing. Who crumples and collapses to the ground. She tries to move her mouth to speak, but her jaw has been shattered. Oh no. Cinderella sits down on the chest of the fallen Little Mermaid and continues to pummel her in the face. Ooh. Oh god! Nightmare fuel, right? Nightmare fuel?
Siren!
Cinderella looks down at Little Mermaid, whose jaw has been pummeled into nothingness. Okay, that's... You can imagine it. Not hard to imagine. She then stands up and grabs Red Shoes' legs.
No, don't! Cinderella, stop!
Wow. Okay. Red Shoes' legs are torn off. Well, no one saw that coming. But they did a good job, like, making you assume what's happening, so...
Gretel. Hansel.
She also severs the hands of Hansel and Gretel, who are holding tightly onto one another. Oh no. She turns around and lets out a victorious roar. Okay.
It's a calling signal.
Oh no. Cinderella turns around and walks down the hallway, satisfied. When she opens the door at the end of the hallway, a cloud of dust can be seen in the distance. A sea of raptures are heading this way.
Cinderella!
In the moment right before the door slams shut, all Abe sees is a pair of lifeless red eyes. Meanwhile, the real Cinderella, blocked by an invisible wall, can only watch the tragedy unfold before her and scream. Okay. That went to beep really, really fast.
Cinderella rains down blows upon the barrier.
Okay, we're narrating in the third person?
Punching and kicking. She unleashes the full fury of glass slippers. She screams, begs, and shrieks. The invisible wall never breaks. The doppelganger proceeds to the lift, after which it stands still. It doesn't attack any raptures, nor is it attacked by them. At this point, it could be considered a rapture itself. Is anyone alive? Do they resent me? Will they think of me as a traitor? Will they come to save me?
Cinderella gets up and walks towards the invisible wall. Okay. Well, that's not gonna help anything.
Give it back! Give it back! It's mine! That face, that body, glass slippers! They're mine! Mine, I say! Give it back! Give it back! I'm Cinderella, not you! Give it back!
So that does, that does tell us that that Nikkes that are corrupted are aware they are still in there. You know, like the whole argument that are zombies like still human inside. In the case for Nikkes, yes, they're still there. You know, which sucks. Absolutely sucks. I hate it. Okay. Man, my camera always seems to lose focus. Let me see. Okay. The invisible wall is unaffected. Despite the seamless stream of punches she rains upon the barrier, there's no pain in her fists, and she sustains no injuries. And so, she continues to punch. Finally, the scenery beyond the wall changes. Oh no, it's the lift. Someone is running towards her. 7 people. They are advancing through a horde of raptures, large enough to cover the entire area. Yay, Cinderella, you get to meet your heroes! You know, really effed up situation.
The goddess squad!
The scenery beyond the wall changes again. The red-eyed doppelganger fires numerous beams onto the goddess.
No! Don't!
The fusillade of beams continue mercilessly. Again and again and again. Until the goddess squad begins to disappear. They first fade away slowly. Until they vanish entirely.
The goddess squad is planning an attack on the lift.
They're planning on eliminating the queen?
Correct. The area around the lift is swarming with raptures. The weapon we were going to use to wipe them out is now inoperable thanks to codename Gluttony.
Okay.
The rapture that swallowed an ICBM and spat out its energy?
The very same. Furthermore, considering it's a rapture, we have to consider that it's not the only one of its kind out there. Cinderella, you'll be the new weapon that we're employing.
Okay.
Clear out everything that's between you and the lift. And clear a path for the goddess squad.
Ooh, that's a bit effed up. Okay, so she, like, corrupted the directive, huh? The orders. She's technically doing it. In a, you know.
I hindered them. I knew the operation, and I thwarted it. I held the goddesses back. I was supposed to open a path for them. But instead, I held them back. I wanted it so bad. I wanted to fight with them.
She is acting her F off, man. The voice actor, Caitlin Robert or something? I should probably look that up. Caitlin Robrock. Yeah, is her name. Her wish has crumbled before her very eyes. Meanwhile, she can see the eyes of the goddess looking at her. Not with a warm gaze filled with expectations that she had longed for. Instead, they were looking at her as if she were a monster. Dang, man. Cinderella looks at her reflection in glass. A haggard face looks back at her. A pair of dreamless eyes that have lost all sense of purpose. She is no longer...
No longer beautiful. No longer beautiful. Who is this? Who are you? Who am I?
In that moment, countless mirrors rise up, reflecting Cinderella's image back at her.
Mirror, mirror, who am I?
There is no answer.
Mirror, mirror, who am I?
Still no answer.
Mirror, mirror, who am I?
It's not important who you are.
Oh my god. It's doing a good job.
Mirror,
I'm
mirror.
liking it. I'm liking the story. We're getting the backstory for old Cindy.
Who am I?
It's not important who you are. You can choose for yourself.
Unidentified entity, rapidly approaching, attacking. The enemy is armed with high-powered laser-based weapons. Our attacks aren't working. They're bouncing right off it. Long-range weapon unit annihilated. Approaching. Ah! Ah!
No, man.
Mirror, mirror. I want to become a goddess of victory. I want to offer hope to mankind and be a comrade to the goddesses.
That is very simple. If you help the goddesses, then you will be one of them.
Is that one of the second-generation Grimm's models? She's been corrupted? How do we stop it? It's running through us like a hot knife through butter! What do you mean we can't stop it? Call the Goddess Squad! What? What could possibly be more urgent than this?
Mirror, mirror. What do I have to do to help the goddesses?
Kill their enemies.
Oh no.
Slash and burn them. Decimate them. Then the goddesses will be happy.
The final defense line has been breached! Damn it! It's toying with us! It's as if it's testing out different techniques on purpose! What a hellish creature!
Mirror, mirror. Can you tell me who is the enemy of the goddesses?
Of course. Kill everyone who resembles you.
Oh boy.
Deceive them. Mock them.
It's here. Run! Everyone, run! Save me! Save me, please! Please help me!
Mirror, mirror. Aren't those who resemble me all comrades of the goddesses? I cannot understand you.
They are deceiving the goddesses. Only you can save them.
Oops. Only you, huh?
Only you can save them.
Okay. I guess there was a bit of boo-boo in the localization.
Goddesses are in pain. If you do not help them, they will be deceived and fall to the ground. What a lamentable fate that would be. For their noble journey, they go unrewarded.
No. It is no longer our protector. She may have been designed to protect humanity, but now she is nothing but a filthy traitor, siding with the Raptures. From this moment on, we will categorize it, and any others like it, as a heretic. This foul creature no longer deserves the noble moniker of Grimm's. And so, we will now refer to it as Enichiro.
I will do it. I will save the goddesses. I will kill everyone.
Okay.
Very good. You are a most benevolent child. How great my relief is. Now go. Kill everyone. Do it for the goddesses.
Yes. For them.
Yes. Everything for the goddesses.
Everything for the goddesses.
Everything for the goddesses.
Everything for the goddesses.
Everything for the queen.
Oh no, it's just kind of broken her down, huh? From over time, in that short time.
Everything for the queen.
Are we really at Scattered Fairy Tale B now? Wow.
Good. It's done.
And they somehow survived.
Please work. 1, 2, 3. It worked. You survived.
Ave, what happened? Cinderella, she... It wasn't a dream, was it?
No. That was no dream.
Gretel and I are alive?
More or less. You were half dead.
What happened? Where is this place?
First, let's finish your repairs. Red shoes, some help?
Okay.
Soon after.
Our arms hurt.
You'll have to deal with it. It's a miracle that I even have you up and running. Besides, you're better off than Siren. She lost her jaw.
God, can you imagine if they animated this? Well, I mean, we know there's a Nikke anime in the works, right? But like, if they ever got to this part, how gory, or I guess like detailed would they go? You know, like would you see like mechanical things, like, you know, like Ghost in the Shell? You know, just like raw metal hanging from her mouth.
And Red Shoes lost her leg.
Yeah.
Gretel says it hurts a lot.
I know. We're all hurting badly. But we're all gritting our teeth and pushing through the pain. Gretel will have to do the same.
We don't like pain.
Who the hell does? Stop whining.
We're in pain.
I know that. Stop.
It's not our
shoot.
body that hurts.
I know that. Stop.
We believe it's our heart that's in pain. Cinderella? Did she betray us?
Siren, don't talk. What if your Kotodama activates?
My Kododama did nothing.
There was nothing wrong with the spell. Your jaw was pounded into a pulp. I managed to reattach it, but barely, so don't talk too much. If something were to go wrong, your life would be in danger.
Oh.
As for Cinderella, she's been corrupted. Everyone is calling her Anichiro now. I don't know where she could have possibly contracted it, but that's the conclusion everyone has reached. Right now, she's considered an enemy of the people. In a sense, she's doing quite well, but not exactly the way we intended.
Oh no.
Oh. At least everyone is alive. I thought we were done for.
Don't even bring that up. I went through hell. After we got pummeled by Cinderella, the Raptures invaded the research lab. Did you all hear it when she used the calling signal?
Yes, I heard it. It's meant to attract raptures to whatever location it's emitted from.
Yeah.
I can't believe she was able to do that.
The Raptures came in and smashed everything to pieces. It's a miracle I was intact enough to move you all to the internal shelter.
Oh, okay. It's like a bunker.
Thank you. I know it wasn't easy for you.
Well, one upside of you all having a few parts ripped off was that it made you lighter. A joke. Just a joke. Anyway, after dragging you all in here, I put you in emergency repair enclosures. I was going to repair you, but I didn't have any spare parts to work with. So I had to go back outside and into the lab to find your spare bodies.
Well, that was reckless of you, Ave.
What else could I have done? Left you all to die? When I got there, it was quite a sight to behold. Mass-produced Nikkes guarding the facility were getting cut down in giant swaths by the Raptures. It's terrible to say, but that distracted the Raptures enough so that I was able to move around the lab unimpeded. Before long, I was able to get to where your spare bodies were stored.
In other words, you used them as a shield?
Wow, that's when you say it like that, you know.
In a way, yes.
You should have helped.
I can't fight. And you all are more valuable than any amount of mass-produced units.
Ave!
What? If I had joined the fight, we all would have been toast. If it weren't for me, you all would have been left to die. Instead of rebuking me for not taking part in this suicide mission, you should be thanking me for saving your lives. If you're not going to thank me, then just keep your mouth shut.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Ave.
Jeez, I practically had to force it out of you. Anyway, after securing the parts, I somehow made it back to the secret base connected to the shelter. For the next 2 months, I slaved away struggling to fix you guys.
2 whole months? How much have things changed in the meantime?
Nothing too drastic. We're still getting our butts handed to us by the Raptures.
Oh, but why did you do it alone, Ave? You said it took 2 months to repair us? It's strange that you didn't have any support. It sounds arrogant to say this, but we are second-generation Grimm's models. It's rather odd that no one offered to help you.
I can assume what happened.
The communication device is broken. I was going to fix it after I was finished with you.
It shouldn't take long to fix something like that.
You don't know how badly it's broken. It's way above my skill level.
Huh.
I need to relax. I haven't had any rest for the past 2 months. I know that's the entire reason I became a Nikke, but I never thought I'd see the day when I actually couldn't get any sleep.
We're grateful to you, Ave. We'll let you get some rest.
Thanks. I'm touched. You all stand guard. If anything funny happens, wake me up immediately, okay?
Obviously, Abe is, hiding something.
Okay.
That evening... Wow. They told that voice actress, you're sleeping, now snore. And she gave out the best snore she's ever done.
Gretel and I think Ave's snoring is goddess level. We can hear it all the way from over here. Oh. What's happening to Cinderella? We know. Any Nikkes who are corrupted are disposed of. No exceptions. She sided with the Raptures. She's no longer our comrade. We don't understand what you mean. She could come back. You shouldn't speak. Red Shoes, has anything like that ever happened before?
No. Not even once.
They're trying to figure out where it all went wrong, man. It's a mystery.
We looked back through the records at VTC, but there wasn't a single case. There are cases where they were able to resist for longer periods, but...
So, what should we do when we see Cinderella next? Will we be able to reason with her?
No. It will be impossible to speak with her.
What then?
We will probably end up having to fight. I'll look around the facility for a bit.
I think you're just trying to avoid an awkward situation.
It's something they don't... I mean, they all don't want to do it. They don't want to have to kill her. But they can rest assured the goddesses handle it.
You're not wrong.
Control room.
Whew. I can't calm down. Gotta get a grip. The communication cables, they've been cut.
Uh-oh. Traitor! Oh no, we're almost at the end here. Dang. The next day.
I can't remember the last time I slept. It's been an entire day. I should tell them. I really hate this.
You gotta rip the band-aid off, girl. Abe slowly gets up and walks out of the room. As she fumbles with the door, she hears a commotion on the other side. While it's hard to tell exactly how many people are outside, there are at least more than 4. Abe quickly opens the door and rushes out.
There you are.
Oh no. Oh god.
Oswald, how did you...
I received a message
Oh no.
from Red Shoes.
Red Shoes? What did...
The only issue with the comms equipment was that the wires were cut. So I fixed it and contacted them. I'm glad they came as quickly as they did.
Oh.
since you're always dealing with such advanced technology, perhaps you've forgotten the basics?
This is driving me crazy.
Ave, what's going on with you? We need support.
These people have come to capture you all.
What?
Oh, here we go.
Damn it. Look at them. They're fully armed. With anti-personnel weapons, no less.
Flabbergasted.
All second-generation Grimm's models have been branded as traitors.
Well, that was quick.
We don't understand what you're saying.
In the central government's eyes, you all are being treated the same as Cinderella. You're considered traitors who have turned their back on humanity and sided with the Raptures.
We still don't understand.
Oh, come on.
Oswald, is this true?
You are not considered traitors.
I knew it.
It is true, however, that you're suspected of being traitors.
Okay.
What?
Well,
Everyone get ready. Let's run.
Why would you announce your plan out loud like that?
What are you going to do about it? Do you think you can stop us? Don't forget that it was I who made these guys. Normal bullets won't put a dent in them.
Is that so?
oh no.
Oswald, there's been some misunderstanding.
Stay back, Red Shoes.
I don't think he gives a crud.
You know us. How can we be considered traitors?
I'm warning you. Stay away from me.
Don't be like that. Let's talk.
Fire!
Oh no.
What is this?
An experimental suppression round developed for Anichiro. It sends a shock to the nervous system and renders the victim unconscious. We're still in the developmental stages, so we thought we'd need to make some adjustments. However, as you can see, they're quite effective already. All second-generation Grimm's models have unique exterior shells. But that didn't stop these bullets, so we're clearly heading in the right direction.
You son of a...
Come with us. If you follow us willingly, we won't have to use any further force.
Oswald, tell me, what do we need to do to clear our names?
Are you traitors?
No, never.
There's no need to worry. All you have to do is come with us and submit to an inspection.
What kind of inspection?
I don't like where this is going.
First, they will check for any traces of corruption. Currently, the United Forces of Humanity, or rather, the Central Government,
no. It's the central government now.
suspects that the second-generation Grimm's models were contaminated during the development stage.
What a load of horse.
Oh. Abe's got the right idea.
It's a perfectly reasonable concern. Otherwise, how could Cinderella, who had never been deployed in actual combat, have been corrupted and turned into Anichiro?
If you're harboring any doubts about me, spit it out.
Very well. Yes, we do have our doubts about you. Yet, you insist that you're innocent. So all you have to do is prove that fact to us.
Is that all we need to do?
No. There will be additional inspections, including a brain scan. This process is still in the developmental stages, but they say it can reveal almost everything about a Nikke. If you pass that test, then you will be allowed to remain a second-generation Grimm's model.
Brain scan? I heard you need to open up the brain for that.
That's a rumor. It's not that primitive.
I saw the official documents from VTC.
I'm telling you, that's not how the procedure works.
I also read that 90% of Nikkes who underwent that procedure died on the table.
Where are these supposed documents you speak of? No such paperwork exists.
Ah, government bureaucracy here.
We think that you're lying.
I only heard of 3 second-generation models being developed. Cinderella, Red Shoes, and Siren. Who are these twins? Are they Nikke's?
Are you asking about me and Gretel?
Hansel, quiet.
Why?
Oh no. Be quiet, please. Don't.
Just be quiet.
It seems that a more thorough investigation is needed. We're going to restrain you.
Oh no.
If you resist, we will open fire. Everyone, load suppression rounds and prepare to fire.
How are they gonna get out of this?
Do you really think we're going to meekly go along with you?
Oh, she does have it. Well, she is Graves. You saw that? Okay. Okay. A mechanical device emerges from Abe's collar. The device proceeds to transform into a helmet that covers all of Abe's face.
Siren!
Don't move.
Everyone freezes, as if time itself has stopped. Abe looks around and starts
You
moving.
must be tired from coming all the way out here. Why don't you take a little nap?
Oh god. Okay! I'm liking this development. Oswald falls to the ground, as he deserves. And Abe continues to apply the taser to the other paralyzed soldiers.
Sorry. I hate this as much as you do. Is that all of them? Siren, if you would.
Reactivating.
That's really charming. I gotta admit. Time resumes. Time extension. Abe's helmet retracts back into her collar.
Alright. Good. The signal jamming function works like a charm.
Oh man, if this was like an anime... Oh god, the review... Oh... This would have been so peak if, you know, we saw this as like, you know, animated. It'll still be peak when it does get animated, in the anime. Planned anime, but... okay.
How are you feeling, Siren? Good job.
What do we do now?
Go on the run, huh?
I think we should run away. And Gretel thinks we should finish them off.
That is very, very violent.
Finish them off? What do you mean?
Gretel takes her finger and makes a throat-slitting gesture.
You shouldn't say such things. If we do that, we'll be Ave-led traitors for sure.
Put the beep.
If we do that, we'll be Ave-led traitors for sure. If we do that, we'll be Ave-led traitors for sure.
Abe-led traitors? I don't know what they were doing with that line.
I agree. That's why I think running away is the right choice.
Isn't there any other way? We've worked so hard to get where we are. We're on the verge of becoming true goddesses of victory. If we run, it'll be tantamount to us admitting guilt.
You're not wrong, but we don't have any other options.
Yeah, you gotta cheese it. You gotta cheese it.
Let's move these guys inside while they're down for the count, and move.
And after?
We try and reason with Cinderella.
Ave, you know there's never been a recorded case of anyone coming back from corruption.
I know that. We'll have to be extra persuasive.
What's your plan? Talking with her is an impossibility. She'll attack us on sight.
I realize that too. So we'll give her a licking or two. Once we've done that, she might be more open to discussion.
Okay.
Anichiro is approaching. Commencing attack. The attack squad has all been annihilated.
We can't hold her back. These supplies are meant for the Ark. We have to keep them safe.
It's impossible. There's no way we can win.
Mobilize all troops. We can at least buy some time so others can divert the supplies.
I'm picking up unidentified entities. 5 in total. They're Nikke's.
Okay.
Could they be more heretics?
Assessing the situation. 5 unidentified Nikke units appear to be engaging with Anichiro.
What?
So it's either Goddess or our, you know, the second gen. Okay, it's the second gen. Red Shoes leaps into the air. At the same time, a beam surges towards her. Red Shoes' legs burst into flames. She changes direction in mid-air, evading the brunt of the beam's impact.
High mobility melee combat gear. Red Shoes? It's equipped with a main booster as well as additional thrusters, granting the user agility both on the ground and in the air. If you can get close, the main booster can be used to deliver crushing physical blows.
Red Shoes' kick is blocked by Anichiro's glass slippers. However, the sheer power behind the strike is still enough to cause her to stagger.
She blocked it?
The orb in Little Mermaid's hands begins to twist and contort. Soon, it splits into smaller orbs which fly towards Anichiro.
A high-density polymetal expansive alloy, Spindrift. A special weapon only Little Mermaid can wield. Capable of changing shape entirely. It is controlled by her brainwaves.
Oh, I guess that's what the ear-looking things, or the crown-looking thing on her head is? To, like, amplify her brainwaves. The liquid metal splatters across Anichiro's body. Seemingly unaffected, she deploys glass slippers.
Remember what I said about it being able to expand?
Little Mermaid whispers softly.
Neil.
Anichiro falls to one knee, as if crushed by an overwhelming force.
Spindrift serves as a catalyst to convey Siren's voice, so that only you can hear it. It's perfect for whispering sweet nothings to you, and only you.
What should we go with, Hansel? Let's heat up this Ice Queen. Fire it is then.
Wow. Hansel Gretel, right?
Sounds great.
The huge flask that Gretel is holding and the steel pillar... The huge flask that Gretel is holding and the steel pillar Hansel is holding are combined. The liquid in the flask sloshes around violently, and the steel pillar vibrates while emitting loud screeches.
The ever-so-adaptable weapon system, Witch's Cauldron. A specialized weapon operated in unison by Hansel and Gretel.
Fitting from their story, right? The Witch's Cauldron that they escaped from in the actual story, since they're going to be cooked, so...
Gretel pieces together the weapon, while Hansel operates it. If I may say so myself, there's nothing they can't create from this system.
Flames spew from the barrel of Witch's Cauldron. Anichiro, who is already on her knees, is engulfed in a massive conflagration.
Did it work? We think it'll take more than this to fell Cinderella.
Looks like you're right.
As the flames die down, Anichiro is revealed to be standing, completely unharmed.
Her entire body is coated in an ultra-high-strength glass-based coating.
Uh-huh.
Equipped with a generator which can repel any potential enemies and allow for short-term levitation. It is controlled by her brain waves. A specialized weapon designed for both offense and defense. Glass slippers. A tremendous weapon to begin with. She also has the innate talent and relentless drive required to hone it to a fine point.
Enichiro walks forward, completely indifferent to the flames.
She is my masterpiece, a worthy successor to the goddesses.
Gretel and I don't think this is the time to
Yes.
be boasting.
I knew it before, but she is truly incredible. I'm in awe.
We don't think she was nearly this powerful before.
Her specifications were impressive, sure, but after these recent engagements, they've been upgraded even further. She must have undergone modifications from the Raptures.
Modifications?
It doesn't make any sense otherwise. This isn't good. Our plan to knock some sense into her and try to talk.
Ave, reinforcements are coming.
What?
Ave looks behind Enichiro. Numerous tanks and mass-produced Nikke's units are approaching.
Damn it. No. Don't come near.
Ave?
We need to draw her in close. If that many reinforcements arrive...
Enichiro leaps into the air. Soaring upwards, Enichiro levitates with the sun behind her.
She could crush us with a flick of the wrist. She'll bombard us with hundreds of beams, all while being out of reach of our own attacks.
Oh no.
Everyone, take cover. Protect yourselves with whatever you can.
I think this is the last one. Ah, beep! Enichiro stands in the center of the battlefield, which now resembles a wasteland. The freshly scorched ground smolders from the beam blast. But we do have the map crystals that give us some more story stuff. So, we can go through that too. The freshly scorched ground smolders from the beam blast. Everyone is either dead or otherwise incapacitated. All except for one. Ave, barely standing, looks ready to collapse at any moment.
Such strength. This is insane. I don't know what they did to you. But whoever it was, they did a bang-up job.
Not the time to be complimenting somebody else's work. Okay, Ave struggles to move forward. Enichiro, whose face has remained expressionless until now, finally shows emotion.
Cinderella, you fool. Get a grip. Do you have any idea what you're putting us through?
Ave stumbles forward. Oh god. Enichiro's beam pierces through Abe's thigh. A strike clearly not meant as a kill shot. This situation is a first for both Cinderella and Enichiro.
Are you having fun yet? Huh? Is it thrilling to watch me struggle when you could squash me like a bug without even trying? Alright then. I'll let you keep getting your kicks.
Ave continues to walk. More beams fire. Ave's body becomes increasingly perforated. Enduring the mind-numbing pain, Ave stands before Enichiro and hugs glass slippers floating in front of her. A barrage of beams pierce through Ave's body. She knows she doesn't have much time left. This is the end. She forcefully twists the glass slipper in her hands to face Enichiro. Turning the mirror-like surface towards her.
Look. Look at yourself right now. You're so beautiful.
The reflection on glass slipper's surface shows Enichiro or Cinderella holding the severed head of a Nikke in her hands. Ew.
What have I done?
Cinderella runs and bangs on the invisible wall.
Let me out! Let me out! I said let me out!
On the other side of the wall, Anichiro stares at the fallen Ave. She nudges Ave with the tip of her foot. The object which intrigued Anichiro is no longer moving.
I will never forgive you for this. Never! I'll kill you. I swear it.
Why do you question your mission?
This was never my mission. My mission is to join the goddess and fight for humanity. To become more beautiful than any.
No, it's not. Your mission is to serve the Queen and eliminate her enemies. Look, this is what happens when you abandon your mission. Isn't it painful? Remember your mission. And you will find peace. This wall will disappear, and your troubles will vanish. You know that this wall will never disappear otherwise. Now, remember your true mission.
Cinderella continues to hammer on the invisible barrier. Nothing changes. Anichiro lifts Ave's frayed body. She tilts her head and looks around. Oh, then tosses the body to the ground without a shred of emotion. Anichiro's gaze then shifts towards the others. Red Shoes, Little Mermaid, and Hansel and Gretel.
No. No more.
Is it painful? If you stray from your intended mission, you will forever be destined to watch this. You will be powerless to do anything. So accept your true mission and find peace.
Anichiro stops in front of Little Mermaid. Then reaches out and grabs her chin.
Stop. I'll accept it. Just stop.
I'm glad.
There is one condition.
What is it?
You must kill the goddesses.
What the beep? Okay.
Do you understand? You lived for the goddesses. They are the biggest obstacle to you accepting your true mission.
That's right. As long as the goddesses are alive, I cannot accept my true mission.
Yes, yes, precisely. Relax. And tell me of your own accord.
Well, she puts a lot of trust into the goddess to, you know, defeat Anichiro.
That you accept your true mission. Then the wall will disappear. And you will kill the goddesses. Now, hurry.
I will accept my true mission.
Okay.
A floating sensation envelops my body, and I'm being pulled somewhere. I am being pulled by myself, the one with the crimson eyes. There is no wall. My body feels lighter. Yes, I will disappear and become her. No longer will there be any walls. That's good, as I must go kill the goddesses. There's no way I can win. How could I possibly defeat the goddesses? Go. Go and fulfill your mission. And once that is done, kill Cinderella.
To be continued. Oh. Alright. It was just getting good, too. So there's like a lot of them floating around. Where am I? Oops. This one, right?
Smash, sear, and shatter.
Eat.
Wait, let me finish watching this.
What is this?
It's a news report on the Goddess Squad's latest victory.
I'm getting sick of this. Aren't you ever going to get tired of them?
Watching beauty like that is merely the first step. They are what I aspire to be.
You like them that much?
Like doesn't even begin to describe it.
Do you want to be a goddess?
Yes, if they'll have me.
I'm disappointed.
What do you mean?
Why are you limiting yourself? You should aim to surpass them.
Surpass a goddess? Is such a thing even possible?
Whatever. Just eat.
Surpass. Regardless of whether it's possible, thinking about it is exciting enough.
Seems like they're kind of all over the place. Like 3, okay, there's like 3 there. 1, 2, maybe 3 there.
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses. To the...
Go and show them. Turn the Goddess Squad into your subordinates.
Gretel and I think that Cinderella won't be able to outperform the Goddess Squad.
Oh. I hope you will be strong too, but to surpass the Goddess Squad is a bit...
You idiots. You should be cheering her on.
Don't worry. When I come back, I'll be more beautiful than the Goddess Squad themselves.
Okay. Anything in here? No. Is there one here? 1, 2, 3. I need to go there to get those. So there's like 2 here.
For the goddesses. For the queen. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses. To the queen. Slash, smash, sear, and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
Testing, testing. Is this thing working? Ah, nice. I'm coming in crystal clear. Dang, I look pretty cool.
Ah, it's the commander.
Right then. What was the first question? What is a rapture? How would I know? I'll tell you one thing for certain though. They are trying to destroy us and are both incredibly strong and high in number. They are our enemies and must be defeated. Rather than wonder about what they are, it's more important to think about how to take them down. Everyone would do well to remember that. Raptures are out to get us, and not because of anything so banal and human as ideological disagreements. They are humanity's sworn enemy. Simple as that.
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses. Die, Cinderella. Please. Die, please.
Oh, wow.
For the goddesses. For the queen.
Can you forgive the enemies of the Goddess Squad?
No, I cannot.
Do you feel anger towards their enemies?
Yes, I feel anger.
Then what should you do?
I will kill them all. They intend to deceive the Goddess Squad. I will kill those who intend to lead the Goddess Squad to their death.
Show them your strength and will. Do not show mercy to those who look like you. Punish them. Be cruel to them.
Yes, I will punish them. I will instill fear in their hearts.
Good. Be angry. Hate them. Channel that anger and hatred. And use it to defend the goddess.
I do like how this event, like, explores the whole corruption a bit more,
Smash,
you know?
sear and shatter.
They do a good
Everyone
job
will
on
be
it.
happy.
There's like one more
For the
place.
goddesses, for the queen.
And through it, we get to see more of, like, Cinderella's thought process
If
as
I
she's, you
kill
know,
everyone,
going
I'll be
through this,
closer to the goddesses,
going through all of
to the
this.
queen. Slash, smash, sear and shatter. Everyone will
Please, save me. It hurts. Why would that Nikke do this to us? We trusted her. She was the goddess of victory. Traitor. Monster. Murderer.
Alright. I think there's like one more.
Slash, smash, sear and shatter. Everyone will be happy.
My legs!
Oh god.
Cinderella! My legs hurt! Give me back my legs! Gretel, where's your arm? Where's yours, Hansel? Who did this? Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Okay. Well, that's just some effed up mother effing stuff. I guess we can go
If I
back.
kill everyone, I'll be closer.
We're done
to
with
the
story
goddesses.
1, so we'll be back, I'm trying to think when I want to be back.
Goddesses, for the queen.
Because I want to do, reverse 1999, I need to catch up. Like, like, desperately need to catch up. And then I need to catch up on this. I'm, like, stuck in, like, chapter 17. I need to do, like, some double streams here. Maybe tomorrow if I got the time.
Smash, sear
I'm like
and shatter.
ahead, and I gotta do
Everyone
Umusume,
will
so.
be happy.
Where's the last one for today?
If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses, to the queen. If I kill everyone, I'll be closer to the goddesses.
Can I like walk onto it?
To the queen. For the goddesses.
Or not? I guess
For
not.
the queen.
We still have to
Smash,
wait for
smash,
story 2 to
sear,
open up
shatter.
on this
Everyone
Thursday.
will be happy.
11:06, so in 4 days. But I have to wait because hard mode has to unlock, and I want to do that. So I guess Saturday we can do Nikke chapter. What chapter are we on? Chapter 18. Maybe if I can do chapter 18 on a Friday, we can do reverse on Saturday, or maybe I can do a stream tomorrow. Right? That is if I can get all my gacha and all my... but Sundays are all my errands. Well, we'll see. Right? Anyway, that was fun. I did like how the story developed. I thought it was going to be kind of basic, and I thought we were going to, like, free her by the end of story 1, and then, like, we would see how she gets locked up. But it's looking like we're gonna see her get beaten up in story 2 when the goddesses beat her up. And then I guess Abe is gonna retrieve the body and keep her in and do whatever, right? And I've been, like, you know, spoiled on the whole Grave and Ichiro relationship. Thanks a lot, Twitter and Reddit. So yeah, that was fun. So what I'm looking forward to is that there's a chance we're gonna get the other characters to release. I hope they don't become like heretics or something. But chances are looking good. Chances are looking good that, you know, Little Mermaid, Red Shoes, and Hansel and Gretel are still alive in the modern day, present day. I'm just kind of curious what the deal is with Hansel and Gretel, since Oswald like mentioned that they were not in the, I guess, the paperwork, you know, like these aren't accounted for, who are they, you know? He was kind of surprised, so that I'm interested to see that development.
I've prepared a special song just for you.
Yes, thank you, Noise. Right. I guess, is that it? Is that how we end our day? Tonight is in like 5, what's the time? Like 7? So in like 5 hours, daylight savings ends, and we go back an hour, which sucks. It's gonna get darker sooner now, so like in my area it gets dark around, right now it gets dark around 7, but it's already dark, so now it's gonna be like 5:30 or 5:45 when it starts getting dark once daylight savings ends. Man, that sucked. that all sucked. That was it was kind of depressing in its own way. I can't wait to see the ending. And I'm like waiting. It's like, where's this special animation that Shift Up said that, you know, they're gonna show? I guess that's gonna be at the end of story 2. So yeah, that's it. That's all we're gonna do on the matter. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. If you were watching after the stream. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later. I need to find some music to play. Let's see. Let me see. To end the stream, let me just play this. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.
See